Now what we all been waiting for, Goku versus Superman. How many years since the last death battle, bro? Like a long time. And they keep giving it to Superman. Let's see now that Goku, what we got? True Ultra Instinct. We got, what's different from now that Goku, what more powers does Goku have that Superman doesn't have? Like, he just can't hit Goku anymore. But I don't know if he had in the last one. It's been so long. But Goku versus Superman, the rematch. Oh man. I'm not reading no comments. I swore myself. That's dumb right there. As a Goku fanboy, you know, I want Goku to win because I don't think he hasn't won, bruh. So man, they don't like anime fans or anime characters winning nothing, bruh. Fight!
Son Goku, Superman. It's time to answer the ultimate question, and we're taking it all into play.
We're examining Superman's extensive mainline comic book canon. Given Dragon Ball Super's contentious continuities, we'll include all three, just to be thorough, plus Dragon Ball Heroes.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Dragon Ball Heroes too,
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Is that a Dokkan screenshot? Hold on.
Find out who would win.
Right? Isn't that a Dokkan screenshot?
This is the story of Son Goku.
Chances are, if you've watched some localized anime, you can thank this guy.
Gohan began Goku's teachings in
over 40 years
arts.
old. I'm weak. Yeah, they can't really find Goku's age in nothing. They got him over 40 years old because, you know, the hyperbolic time chamber is kind of Got him at 5'9". Is he 5'9"? Yeah. Teacher's Grandpa Gohan, Roshi, Kami, King Kai, Whis, and Miras. Got his son Gohan's disciples Oob and Shallot. Oh, we got on Dragon Ball Legends too, huh? Likes eating, likes napping, and likes sports. Reddish, farmer, firefighter, and ops worker. Favorite food: fish, orange soda, ramen, anything. Not a bad dad. You guys are just me. I like it. I know Goku liked orange soda. All about that cream soda, if y'all know me. That's the good stuff right there. Watch Dragon Ball if you haven't, bro. Some good stuff. The OG, when he's a kid like this, I got it.
It helps that he knows so many cool combat moves, like the Kamehameha.
An incredibly powerful technique that focuses one's ki into a single point for a devastating beam. With over 50 different variations. For example, Goku can curve the beam
Ultra Instinct, Destructo Disc, Dragon Fist, Energy Landmine, Evil Containment Wave, Light, Fusion Dance, Godbind, Akai, Instant Transmission, and the Kaio.
Or even shoot it from his feet.
Okay.
But unlike most Saiyans, he doesn't
good
just
array
use
of
ki to
techniques
blow shit
moves.
up. Moves like the Solar Flare,
Amazing.
Energy Landmine, and God.
Kame, Sennen, Ryu. That's the style, I guess. The Kamehameha, Ki Sensing, Ki. Multiform, Rapid Movement, Rock, Scissors, and Paper. Solar Flare, Spirit Bomb, Telekinesis, and Telepathy. Yeah, whatever happened to that? Goku just had telepathy and then just never used it ever again, bro.
Because while Goku isn't exactly book smart, he is a genius when it comes to martial arts. He doesn't just train to conquer his opponents, but to conquer himself.
He's also got some different moves, like trapping you in a rice cooker.
Pretty much any container could be used for the Mothama sealing technique.
Then there's Kaioken, aka Instant Steroids. Goku's multiplied his power by 20 with it before, and in a movie, he even got it up to times 100. What a badass!
The Genki Dama, or Spirit Bomb, is potentially his strongest attack.
That's like every
but it
Goku in
requires
this.
considerable time.
That's
Unlike
tough.
Instant Transmission, which is a teleport that's instant. The way it works.
Okay, so we got Dragon Ball Anime Goku, we got Manga Goku, we got Superhero the game, and we got Movies Goku, bro. I don't know. He's about to be
like a sort of beacon, then teleports
crazy,
to the
right?
location by launching himself through an alternate dimension where time stands still. Yes, according to the Daisenshuu guidebook, it's a dimension hop. You can actually see this in between space in some movies. and games.
And the dubs wanted us to think it shot Goku's molecules around at light speed. Silly English.
The dubs did more than that. In fact, early dubs of Dragon Ball Z tried to rewrite Goku as a Superman figure. Even his famous speech on Namek about being the light in the darkness was originally about him coming to terms with his Saiyan heritage. Accepting his anger and pride, avenging his people by defeating Frieza, and declaring himself the Super Saiyan.
Hell yeah! If there's any scene that deserves the word epic, it's when he went gold. Super Saiyan and its sequels all have official power multipliers, but they threw us for a loop by turning Goku into a god.
Super Saiyan God certainly changed things up. Goku gained Divine Ki, a pure form of Ki unspoiled by mortal hands. Unlike normal Ki, it can't be detected and appears in the form of Ki.
Completely off topic. I like Goku with the white souls right there. To me, I think that's one of his best shoe designs. I don't know why. I just like that little bit of white on there.
Spoiled by mortal hand.
Think that tough, bro? I don't know. To me, it's
Unlike
tough.
normal ki, it can't be detected and appears to have healing properties.
Kinda like senzu beans. Did you know one senzu has so much healing juice it can regenerate a person's lost limbs?
Wait, did they retcon that again? Wait a second.
Juice, it can regenerate.
Moro, wait, so Moro regrew his arm. So why didn't Gohan? Future Gohan, bruh. Yeah, man, I don't know. That's a whole different theory and subtopic.
Goku reached a level of power that could compete with the greatest of deities, nearly shattering the whole universe with a single clash on his first go. Dragon Ball's cosmology is unique. This model is set through a depiction of Universe 7, so let's scale things up with that in mind. Doing so would make Universe 7 over 1,500 times larger than our own observable universe.
And
And it's all empty because of Frieza. What's that boy, bro? Supreme Kai really actually, bro, useless. He's all like, oh yeah, I'm way stronger than Frieza. And then just lets Frieza do that, bro. Like, I know Majin Buu was like doing him in, but like, come on, bro. He still got a job. Or at least hire some more interns or something, bro. Come on.
even in base form. Now, imagine how much stronger he became when he stacked Super Saiyan on Super Saiyan God and became Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, not saying that.
Culminating in his greatest form, Ultra Instinct.
Chrome Goku isn't a normal transformation, it's a state of mind. Ultra Instinct is the highest peak of martial arts, subconsciously making optimal choices because you're in the zone. Doing without thinking.
Something Goku has always been trained to do. Technically, it can be used in any form, but when perfected, Autonomous Ultra Instinct makes you untouchable. No matter what comes his way, Goku will automatically dodge, block, and counter to the best of his ability, even pushing his body well beyond his physical limits. So far beyond, in fact, Ultra Instinct can summon a massive avatar to defend him when his own body can't.
Susano.
Sounds really intense until you get to Dragon Ball Heroes, aka Dragon Ball fanfiction gone Kaioken times 1,000.
For
Well,
real.
technically, it's
Goku used instant transmission to teleport through time and dimensions. He outsped a god who could see the future. He defeated Dark King
yes, he?
Fu, who was gonna rewrite the entire universe. Hell, this series even makes GT cool. Xeno Goku can break space-time just by going Super Saiyan 4.
Looking back at that goofy monkey boy chopping wood and punching dinosaurs, it's almost overwhelming to think about how far Goku has come, how much he's had
That's
to
my boy,
face,
yeah.
But no matter the challenge, he takes it head-on and pushes through.
showing everyone, everywhere, how to go even further beyond.
Yes, sir. Okay. I like it, Kakarot.
Faster than
Now
a
then.
speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman.
Geez, just a locomotive? People in the 40s needed bigger imaginations.
Born on the far-off world of Krypton, the infant Kal-El was sent to
Hey.
Earth by his parents, narrowly escaping Krypton's destruction. Raised by farmers as Clark Kent, he eventually
But I know
became
Superman be
champion
crazy.
of
He has all the
oppressed,
literally
man
all the
of
power,
tomorrow.
bro.
If he, he's definitely not Jesus. Wait,
Worship
weren't the
me.
guys who made him Jewish?
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster were sons of Jewish
Oh, were they?
immigrants and grew up in a time when anti-Semitism went largely unchallenged.
And then that ugly mustache showed up.
Understandably seeking escape from some truly terrifying horrors, the pair created
Insane.
Superman to be a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
A hero who could defeat any evil by just punching it. Hell yeah, that's how I live my life.
After almost
Bro, when I think about ideas like this, I'm always like, wow, why didn't I think of that, bro? Why didn't anybody think of that before? Before? I don't know. Every time there's like something so simple that's like, dang, I could have thought of that. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't anybody before this guy think of that? Hobbies, linguistics, robotics, and zoology. Bro, what a nut.
9 decades,
Beef
Superman has
or
been many
going with
things.
ketchup.
At the core, his story
Love interest: Lois Lane, Lana Lang, La L, Lisa LaSalle, Wonder Woman. Boy, he got the Superman got the
is one of a refugee.
6'3"? Yeah,
he
he definitely got
left
hugged,
to the
bro.
mercy of alien people. This new world accepted him, raised him, gave him a new home, because helping others in need is the right thing to do. That's why he became a superhero. The first. When Clark discovered his Kryptonian heritage, he struggled to accept it and subconsciously developed mental blocks, severing him from his true power, which he would uncover throughout his life.
He's strong enough to shoulder press the weight of the Earth for 5 days straight, or crush coal into perfectly cut diamond.
That's not how that works.
He's fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in seconds, or even break the bonds of infinity. Wait, he can do all that, but Batman can punch him out? Really?
You're probably thinking
For
of
real, what
Elseworld
the?
stories outside main canon like Dark Knight Returns. It's a good question though. Superman's powers have fluctuated over time for a variety of reasons. However, for Death Battle, we take the characters at their best.
Yeah, like how his breath is so powerful he can sneeze away a solar system, or blow air cold enough to freeze ghosts.
Speaking of,
Freeze
his
ghosts?
X-ray
Whoa,
vision
that's
doesn't
insane.
just see through walls. He can see through your own body and mind to examine your soul.
And yet, he can't see through lead. That's okay though, he can just burn through it with his face. Since he gets his power from the yellow sun, his heat vision burns with the fire of a star. And if beams aren't enough, he can blast it out of his whole body for a super flare.
Wait a second. So Superman, his eye lasers are the sun. Then people like humans, like Lex Luthor, would be like, anyway. Or like, bruh, even if he's holding back, bro, do you know how much you have to hold back for the sun? There's no way anybody, no amount of sun power can, bro. You can't hold back the sun that much where someone can just walk it off, bro. Come on.
Favorite examples of this are when he rebuilt the reality warping miracle machine from memory, or punched Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through all of time, or when he
Every
gained
version?
10 years worth
Man.
of medical training through only 5 minutes of reading and then successfully performed lung surgery.
Nice. My favorite example is when he smelled brownies in North Dakota from orbit.
Even beyond his powers,
Was making brownies?
Superman is no
Hey.
novice when it comes to the intricacies of battle.
He's trained in Kryptonian martial arts, which uses Chi, or as they call it, Shriar. He even got summoned to Asgard to fight demons with Thor for 1,000 years.
Superman can resist being erased from existence, such as
What?
tanking Darkseid's Omega Beams. Even Retcon and the Time Trapper, both of which hijack and alter timelines, can't touch him. Not because of his powerful mental defenses or healing factor, but
Oh,
because
man.
he's a cosmic linchpin in the greater metaverse.
Timelines literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in
Hey.
the room. You may have noticed
Hold up. We got a red Superman from the, like all these other Supermans. That's tough. And we got the black Superman.
literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in the room. You may have noticed we've covered a variety of Superman eras.
Hey.
Superman and DC Comics as a whole have gone through multiple retcons.
Golden Age, Silver Age, Pre-Crisis, Post-Crisis, New 52, Rebirth, and so on.
It would help to know which one is the main Superman, right? Well, they all are.
Yeah, the latest reboots
all
basically
his-
said everything in the main series is kinda canon, even when he had wacky powers like changing his appearance with a super muscular control. Ew. I guess he can still phase through almost anything, even people.
Look, if you
Oh,
really
damn.
dig into it, this isn't new. Plenty of characters have recalled events from supposedly retcon timelines before.
Yeah, post-crisis Supes did start as less powerful than in pre-crisis, but that was because of the mental blocks.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other Supermen out there.
Future Superman, Big Robot Superman, Commie Superman, Dinosaur Superman. There's a bunch.
Dinosaur
Still,
Superman?
this
Hey.
new canon has affected his abilities. For example, he and other Kryptonians can effortlessly travel through time. And while Superman's powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun, exposure to a blue star increases them even further. In fact, upon visiting a white star, he attained a whole new level of power.
When that old baldy Lex teleported him to another galaxy, Superman just popped back up, saying space-time has lost its meaning for him. He really just said that.
Remember, Superman defies physics.
Like when he used heat vision to restart the universe by making an all-new Big Bang.
We've seen that his universe has a radius of at least 100 trillion light years, but we
Nah,
can
I'm big
calculate
hating, bro.
a
I'm
more
big hating.
exact figure. The DC
Nah,
universe
bro.
is 15
Bro, how many? Bro, wait a second. How many facts about throw me for just Super? Goku was like 5 minutes. What's going on? They're setting me up just to let me know. You see how long we talked about Superman and Goku only got this much time? Yeah. Go ahead and wrap it up, bro. Superman won again.
trillion light years per half second. This means its radius must be over 50 nonillion light years across.
What? That's 31
Whoa.
zeros, and Soups helped make that happen.
That's the kind of money I got
about
here, bro,
1/5.
in my bank
That's
account right
still
now.
immense power, but if you want something bigger, here's the Anti-Monitor blasting Golden Age Superman with all the energy of the antimatter universe. And then Superman, you know.
Punched him so hard it kickstarted another one of those reboots.
Now, Superman does have weaknesses. There's kryptonite, of course, and exposure to red starlight can fade
Goku
his
don't want none of
powers
that.
over time.
Not
Goku wants
all
them
at
at his
once.
best.
He has been able to move planets around while under a red star. So...
And everyone knows Superman can't deal with magic, but it's more accurate to say he doesn't have any special resistances to it. He's defeated
He's like
plenty of
us.
magic users before, even Shazam.
Superman challenges the idea that absolute power corrupts absolutely. He's the goodest good guy of them all, but there is nuance to being good. Even if he is the ultimate power fantasy, unstoppable and incorruptible.
Such as when he took on the World Forger, one of the most powerful reality shapers in all of creation.
Who was in the sixth dimension, crafting a whole new
The
multiverse
sixth
to
dimension,
replace the
yeah.
one Clark calls home. Who's gonna stop him?
Superman could, and the Forger knew it. So he was trapped on a world with the sun so
okay.
distant he could never escape. Or so the Forger thought.
Instead, Clark found the strength he needed to fly at that sun, dip through a ton of stars, KO the World Forger, and shatter his new multiverse with a single punch. Because that's Superman, a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
He's the kind of person to save a cat from a tree, answer Christmas cards from strangers, and tow hundreds of planets to a new galaxy
Dang.
all in the same
What a
day.
guy.
What's not to like?
Truth
Yeah.
and justice has no better champion than the Man of Steel.
What a guy. Okay,
This episode of
Soups.
Death
You know, I won't even be mad. You know, I'm not really upset. I probably already know, but let's see what's looking like. Get better help also, if you need it. Even if you don't need it, get help.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Money still on Goku. Okay, okay. Oh, fighters model. Okay. Cool model.
Today's the day. We'll finally settle who's stronger.
If you say so.
He just slapped his punch. Hey, Texas. You see? You're telling me the sun, if the sun wasn't so far away, you think it wouldn't burn down this whole forest just from that? Right. Miss me with that.
Bring back. Give it your all.
He is holding back, Goku. Relax.
No regrets.
I'm doing just fine.
Oh, straight to blue. Oh. Yeah, the way they do blue would be crazy. Weave.
Oops. Well, I guess we can wish it back later.
You see, when he was doing the light, those eye rays, I was like, where did those beams go? You see, you just go, whew, whew. But they're in space, you know. So technically, they have to hit something eventually, right?
World made of cardboard. All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
What was that? Can.
I really am.
Oh, is that the old death battle? I'm weak. Is that a final battle GBA model?
This looks like a job for.
Look too black.
This looks like
Huh.
a job for
Dang. Disgusting combo. Man.
Well, what do you think?
That was awesome! Nice suit!
Oh, thanks.
Oh, they did
Kryptonian
change.
fabric.
Oh.
My mom made it for me.
My mom made it. Beef. Oh. Yeah, okay. Whoa.
Finally!
The golden super. Ultra Kaioken? That's insane. Whoa! Oh no, Goku lost. Oh yeah.
Ah, darn it.
Almost had me there. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it sure was. But I'll be stronger next time.
I look forward to it.
See, I knew it. What the?
Let's go again.
You're on.
Again, huh? So that means they're gonna redo this in like 5 years again. 2 years probably.
That's
Yo.
it! The final, indisputable answer! Who am I kidding? People are gonna argue this one forever.
There are so many ways this battle could go, especially with all the other continuities.
Yeah, for real, Goku would kick almost every other Superman's ass, except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover, so let's address the 5 categories most representative.
Strength, speed, skill, experience, and
Of
powers.
this
Okay,
fight.
okay, yeah, talk to me.
First up,
Let me know why.
strength. Both could hit hard enough to break or make their whole universe, or
Okay.
take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At
All right,
most,
all right, all
Dragon
right.
Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on the DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 vigintillion times larger. Over a novemdecillion times more than Goku's.
At some point, you reach a number high enough that it just doesn't mean anything
That's
anymore.
what I'm saying. What the?
Anyway, Goku's
Nah, these are fake numbers now, bro. Come on now. How big do you say?
Vigintillion times established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 vigintillion times larger.
1.6 vigintillion times. That is a fake word, bro. Did you hear what he said?
Over a novemdecillion times more than Goku's.
Over 1 novemdecillion times greater than Universe 7. Yeah, bro, these are fake
At some
numbers.
point, you reach a number high enough that it just doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even
Okay.
by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moro, and Fu.
But even if we highball Goku by quadrillions or quintillions of times, the gap is just too much, especially with the World Forger feat. Not even Heroes competes with that. Superman takes the edge in strength.
But strength
Okay.
isn't everything.
I give him
Let's
to
talk
him.
speed. Both are obviously way
He's
faster
way-
than
nah,
light, but
Superman's
Superman
way
crossed
faster than
that
Goku.
mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than infinity.
Yeah, I was gonna
Since
give
he
that
can
to
keep
him.
up with the Flash, whose speed
Yeah,
is
that's what
so
I'm saying.
ludicrous, it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku.
He's out here vibrating like the Flash. Bro, he has the Flash's powers and the strength. That's all. Like, yeah, he's way faster than Goku
out
on that
though,
point.
flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting
That is
Zamasu as
crazy.
an omnipresent merged timeline also implies
Being faster than someone that can see the future, like, just doesn't make sense either, bro. insane numbers
It's
being thrown at me right
immeasurable
now.
speeds.
Don't make
That,
sense.
combined with instant transmission and ultra instinct, could probably keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably, Superman is faster, but both are immeasurable. The safest bet here is to say they tie in speed.
Oh, okay.
Especially
Hey,
when we
I was
look
gonna
at
give that to
skill.
Superman, but
Goku's
okay.
a martial arts
Like-
master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He wants to fight and is dedicated to his training, while Superman sees training as a means to an end.
Superman's knowledge in pressure point combat and Kryptonian martial arts are impressive, but he's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to say he's an equivalent master at them.
So Goku wins in skill, but not necessarily in experience.
Don't get it wrong, Superman is not a mindless brawler. He's trained with Batman and Wonder Woman. He's even defeated martial arts experts like Cobra without powers.
Goku has spent decades training, but Superman battled Norse demons for 1,000 years.
He's
Oh,
also
I guess so, yeah.
astonishingly brilliant, like when he reassembled the
Very true.
reality warping miracle machine from memory. Experience obviously goes to Superman, but
Okay.
perhaps less
I don't get it,
obvious
but
is
hey,
our
I'll
last
give that to him, okay.
category, powers.
Hakai, Spirit Bomb, Mafuba, Instant Transmission, God Key, God Bind. How does Goku not win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so it's different from magic. God Ki is simply
Saying Superman could likely counter status debuffs from heroes like Dimensional Domain as he resists the biological decay field of Doomsday and the power nullification of the Hollow Man. He's also developed resistance to energy draining villains like the Sun Eater, Parasite, and Silver Banshee. Okay.
pure Ki.
I
And
got
magic
you.
isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Mafuba and the Spirit Bomb would take way too long, and Goku's never successfully used Hakai before. Even if he did land it, Superman's impossible to erase from reality. Like, he's tanked Omega Beams, which do the same thing
Omega
as Hakai.
Beams.
Superman can time travel, countering instant transmission's similar ability from heroes. And regarding teleporting him to a red star, ignoring the fact that Saiyans can't breathe in space, though Goku's certainly tough enough to withstand a vacuum, instant transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just warp to any red star.
Even if he did, Superman could simply fly away and find a blue or white star for a supercharge.
And Goku could not pull off the same trick twice, as Superman could phase through his attacks.
That's what I'm
So,
saying, yeah.
that's it then. Clark has too many counters, so he takes the edge in powers and it's over.
Well,
Okay.
I think there's something else. Goku versus Superman breaches a
Ray
broader
William Johnson?
zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an unyielding status quo. Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America rarely change who they are or what they believe in. For a lot of people, that's tiring, and Superman is an icon of that. Then along came anime.
okay,
There was a
okay.
whole other world of ideas and stories for us
Inuyasha.
sheltered Westerners
The
to
Ranma.
experience, and
Yeah,
Goku's an
Ranma.
icon of that. So while many see this as a debate
Saiyan
between
Goku,
characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's
really?
at stake, who wants Goku to lose?
You're sure you're not overthinking this?
It's not our intent, but it does call into question what we're doing. How can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation? Are we stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence?
Okay,
and
okay.
if so,
I mean,
then
hey,
what's the
dude.
point?
Because it's fun, Wiz. Damn it,
You
man.
smacked him like
There's
that?
more than one way to appreciate something. We're having a great time talking about awesome characters and slamming action figures together. And that's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, no matter who you prefer, that battle was super, man.
That's the worst pun.
What?
It
It fits
sure
them
was.
both.
It's so lame.
I don't see you doing any better.
I do the math, the pun's
Who
your job.
who saw that
Maybe
coming?
if you math as good as I punned, then Goku would have won.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, okay. This is what I thought. You see how long that explanation was for Superman? Nah, when I was like, I've been sitting here listening to Superman facts for like ever. I was like, yeah, no, he won from that, bro. I already do, bro. Overall, really cool video. Superman won. I already knew that. Really cool video. Everybody looked great. Good voice actors. I'd say really good depiction of both characters. But Superman, like I said, he just has so many powers. He's just always changed. And I mean, what? Superman's been around for literally 100 years, and Goku's been around for what, 30, 40 years now, since the original Dragon Ball in the 80s. I was like, maybe here in 60 years, whenever Goku gets more powers or whatever, we'll see. But, that was a good video, though.
Love, he don't love himself, trying to love me.